Alright, folks, welcome back once again for Bastion. Might be able to get through all the remainder of this game, honestly. Not 100% certain, but game's not that long, so we might be able to get everything all knocked out tonight, and then we can come up with something again for next week. Last we left off, Zulf broke everything. We got a couple of fragments back. The cores, they are, in an attempt to repair the Bastion. We've got 1, 2, 3 of them back so far, so we got 3 more to collect, and then any other nonsense after that, who knows if something else will happen. How much money do I have? There nowhere where it tells you how much money you have on the screen. Okay. 403. Army carbine skill is up inside of the target. It's not bad. Still don't have all the weapons. At least 3 more I don't have, because I don't have something for something wrong, something for something foul, or the something burnt. Oh, we got some more stuff in here now as well. Oh no, these are... Mender me... Yep. Ooh, excuse me. Another reason for we might not be able to finish today is that did a lot of cleaning yesterday and packing and stuff, and I'm dying from the dust that I kicked up. So we'll see. We'll see how we do. I'm gonna buy this breaching bullet because I do like the army carbine. I just prefer the scrap musket. All right, let's get in there.
Shards are getting harder to find.
So we've got Culford Cauldron. Here it simmers in this unstable area, which once pierced to the heart of the world.
No risk of Culford Cauldron ever erupting again, they used to say. Guess they were wrong.
I see. Let's go have a look. Armor piercing.
Not everything blew up in the calamity.
Ow.
Why Culford Cauldron
Took damage on the way down.
It's time. The cauldron boiled over some 300 years ago.
Okay, that's a mob to shoot at.
They say it filled the skies with ash and the lakes with molten rock. If you wanted to survive something like that, you had to learn to adapt.
Okay, let's see. Oh, there's a big flower over there. Shooting goop at us. There we go. The machete throw is pretty good for getting those long-range single targets. Down. Is that it? Okay. We just got some XP out of that. That's fine. Keep on moving.
So in a way, the beasts of the wilds, they're all survivors too.
Okay, I need you to give me a lock on for that game, please. The wallflower. It hit the exploding thing. There we go. That's not it, but you know, close enough. Like a little too far for my regular gun. There we go. Go with these guys. Oh, I blew up. Never actually been touched by one. There we go. You're all that jazz. Have a nice little sip. Power throw. Bam.
It takes a certain stubborn pride to keep on living in a place like this. As for us, we learned an awful lot from Culford Cauldron.
Billows. Fire bellows.
That learning led to some interesting inventions.
Oh, this is a melee weapon. Okay.
The raw power of the world fell right into our hands.
Wah. Okay, this is a neat weapon. Okay, so it charges over time. Not being sprayed. Gotcha. It's not just a normal reload.
Playing with the cauldron's
Bunch of free
fires
stuff here.
became an addiction.
My musket also gets through this pretty cleanly, it looks like. Here. There's like a secret passage over here. Yep, there's an upgrade. Something heavy.
Can't fault our people for their natural curiosity now, can you?
Not worth fighting that.
Sure, we dusted off a good many secrets out here.
That does a ton of damage at point blank. Okay.
But we discovered other things we're better off not knowing.
Ah, I'm stuck. Stuck in the poison. Oh, one. Go, got rid of the big one. This poison go away, please. There we go. Buddy, catch. He's like over the pit.
The unforgiving scent of sulfurous dirt.
Oh. Nope.
The taste of air is so hot it sticks to your lungs.
No. Kind of annoying to get through rocks and stuff with this though, compared to the old blade. Ow. I also do not have a good long range option here. Like, this can kind of do it, but damage is not very good. Oh Lord. Please stop. Go.
All sorts of awful things crawling underfoot.
Go. Ah, this pierces through that armor. Okay, so we can take out all the wallflowers without any effort.
You can cook those things, but you can't eat them.
Go away. Pecker nest.
Never thought we'd find so much life in all that ash.
Memento. A patchwork of sticks with a lone egg nestled inside. Peckers were hunted aggressively before the calamity, but their numbers never seemed to dwindle. Even now, they appear to be thriving. We got the culture completed. We're finding up mementos.
The more ash we swept
Here.
aside, the more life we found.
I don't know if I can that. I was holding for a while. Okay, over here is the actual upgrade. Push. Stop dashing around. Got this, something pointy.
Kept on sifting through the cauldron.
An arsenal?
Anyway.
Let me grab something along a range. I do like the bellows here, but I need a... Oh, you can put it in. Okay, you can stack. Let's see. Let's go with the scrap musket here. Not the scrap musket. That's what I already had on. The army carbine. Grab the breaching bullet. We have the one for the bellows actually in here automatically. Sneaky decoy, hang range, trip mine, squirrel. No, okay. Gotta find one. Go. Rolling.
Place as inhospitable as they come.
You can smash the spikes off. Out of here. Birds. Bang.
But still, we pressed on.
Away. Burn.
When we looked down inside Colford Cauldron,
out of here.
Down through all the smoke and flames.
There's another one that shot at me from the distance.
We saw in there the heart of the world. The heart now laid bare by the calamity.
Burning through. There's our crystal.
We had to have it. As for the kid, he just has to get that shard out of there. Too bad taking that thing woke up every last stink eye from here to Charleston Bog.
Oh, flames. I wish I had my shotgun now.
Kid's thinking he's got to trek all the way back around the cauldron.
Why not?
Luckily, the cauldron cooked up a little shortcut for him. Sure, it ain't the most convenient path.
Oh, there's so many bad things here. Need this pin cushion to go away, please. I can deal with that. Stop. There we go. Another one. Whee! Ow.
Biggest stink eye he's ever seen's waiting for him on the other side. Pops open on him like a pimple on a school day.
What's over here? Oh, this is where the upgrade was. Come on, moving back.
And where there's one stink eye, there's always more.
Burning. Gonna be the boss for this stage. Pink eye.
The cauldron's tenants all gather up to bid the kid a fond farewell. The kid don't shed any tears for him,
Whew. Get out of there for a second. Okay, so when they close their eyes, they take reduced damage. Never really saw that before now, because I just always one-shot them before they could. This thing. This thing. And boop. Blink that off. What's down there, I wonder?
With a good spy
That's
glass,
how you get out.
can still see the cauldron from the city.
Up top, right? No. Right.
But all the fires died out. There's nothing left of it. It comes back looking like the inside of a chimney.
Boss. Watch your bird. Birds can breed just about anywhere, can't they?
They said the wild could never be tamed. If only they could see us now.
I just had to get another, like, baby animal to the zone. Yeah. You know if this egg's supposed to make a muffled chirping sound?
We're all a little short on friends these days, so that's a welcome sight.
Pet sitter. Get 4 different domesticated creatures in the Bastion. What's the 4th one? I got the gator, the squirt, the bird. It's number 4. Is there one that I'm missing? I just don't recognize? Yes, but hold on. Yeah, there's no, like, inventory for me to check. I feel like there should be one more pet. Whatever. Put the shard in.
The shard works like a charm. You can hear the monument's heartbeat again.
Alright, what do I want to upgrade? Probably the armory. Arsenal, rather.
The arsenal's complete, in case we need protection.
which gives us access to Trapper Snare. Sophisticated snaring kit that instantly springs open to immobilize foes in the initial vicinity. Trappers relied on this for hunts that didn't go as planned. Okay.
When one type of firepower ain't enough, there's always the carbine and the bellows.
Let's see if the Lost and Found has. A burning carousel technique causing the user to spin while spouting flames, created by an infamous circus performer whose craft concerned him more than the safety of others. Okay. So something foul is for the bellows. They'll need something burnt, which you think would be the bellows, and something wrong. Okay. Let's see. These are okay, but I don't know if I want to use it all the time. I really like having the machete for the long range. I really like the scrap musket. Just very clean and consistent. I will try the Trapper Snare, though. Something sharp. Oh, we've unlocked the other two tiers, that's right. So 100% crit damage, plus 1 blades per throw, so we can really stack that up. But you need a ton of shards for those. See what these are. Fuel gen, flame lighter. Can't read it until you level up the previous one. Okay. Because I'm at 30% speed aiming.
That's the way to make every shot count.
Aiming speed, that's what I really want. On the carbine. Save up for that. Oh, we don't have to save up for it.
The culture. A still life of old unwanted keepsakes.
There we go, 1,500. Now I can get some stuff. Anything here I really want? Holy crap, that leech aid is 1,000. It's like nice, but I don't know if I want it that much. Should also see if I have any slots. I do not. Let's see. Arsenal. Not the arsenal. Forge. So we can upgrade this. Let's go. Or hang on. First of all, let's upgrade the carbine again for the aiming speed.
The army never issued carbines in such fine shape.
Oh, that mats. Okay. Let's go.
A
Blades for
solid
throw.
frame can put an extra sting in every slice.
And in fact, actually, let's go 3 blades per throw. Maximum throwing capacity.
We spotted a pecker carrying a shard to Mount Zand.
Mount Zand is held inside the remains of a holy mountain once filled with flora and fauna.
Not much left of Mount Zand nowadays. It's like a cross between a zoo and a prison break.
Well, let's go.
Can't rightly call Mount Zand a mountain anymore.
Well, yeah, everything's kind of flat, squares.
There's no more mountains now.
There's a
no
frog in
place
there.
left for the beasts of the wild to go.
Frogs. Many frogs. I can't see anything. Let's set one of these up, yeah. Can't see anything. Oh, there we go. Oh, hey, buddy. About to say, where'd the other one go? Nice. Alright. There's another one. There's 2 more of them. There's so many of these freaking things. Wanted to go explore a little bit. Wanted to give a look around. Oh, God. I'm gonna... Leave me alone.
Those beasts been hoarding all the valuables they could find.
Oh, God. There we go.
We only found their little lair because they found themselves a little shard.
I'm looking. Oh. Fragments over here. Oh, wait. Oh, don't get grab that. Oh, here's an upgrade. Looking greasy.
Thing for those beasts the Calamity saved leftovers.
Void.
The creatures of the wild. They've been building a bastion of their own.
Alright. Come up here, you. I gotta deal with this freaking thing. Hang on. Stop it. Stop it. Oh, crap. Nope, missed it. Hitbox is weirdly small on this thing. Oh, almost knocked me off. You chill out for 2 seconds, bro. Okay, nothing else down here. Oh, let's check in this bush. Nothing in the bush, alright. Seems clean. Got the up route, and we got the down route. Let's see what's down here.
They even dragged their children into this.
Gator. Couple gators. Tried to get on the other side of it, but it won't let me go over there. No fun allowed. Ah, oh, here we go, fun. Fun allowed.
Without a doubt, the situation stinks.
That dealt with. How much health does this thing have? Would you... I hate the timing on these things. You gotta like roll before the animation starts. Because sometimes it'll just hit you. There we go. Big money. I need that bottle. Oh. Come on. Why is my shield not working? There we go. It's like turning me, but it wouldn't pull the shield out.
Best thing we can do for those beasts right now is put them down quick and clean.
There we go. A little bit more range this way. Ugh. Plenty of black tonic, but that's not the one I need. I need health tonics. Through here. There's something on the bush. Yes, there is a frickin' pin cushion in this bush. Doing a real cheap trick here. Get out of here. Cut these trees down? No, I just wiggle. Okay. Up we go. Oh, the galleon mortar. What's up here? That seems like the way we're going, so.
There's only one kind of mercy left these days.
Hold X to shoot. Got him. Oh, I really want those. Alright, cool, I can get them. All the loot. Oh, and a gramophone. Fine
What
gramophone.
the city left behind, those beasts took for themselves.
Memento, a device that generates music using specially engraved discs. Solandia's musical traditions are grounded in folk songs with soulful melodies. Few traces of those traditions remain. Oh boy. This one permanent attacking one. Get out of here. I studied the blade. And boop. Okay, so that does block my mortar shell. But,
takes a lot of convincing.
Yeah.
And our mortars have to do the talking.
And with that, nice for one-shots. Blow that up.
Look at it this way. It's either them or us. But if we win, they win too. Our Bastion is everybody's game. Not just ours.
Bonk. Good XP with this.
Unfortunately, there's no explaining that to a simple beast.
And bonk. Got him. Yep. Got him. Whoop. Got him.
Those beasts been hard at work fixing up the place.
Fragment. And boop. You gotta be. Get out of here. 1 HP. Wait, the frog to go away.
They've been searching for cores and shards, just like we have.
And boop. Nope, not quite. And second shot will get him. Got him.
They've rounded up their survivors, just like we have.
Oh, good lord. Turning with this is like, not great. Trying to hit that little platform right there. There we go. Might not be hittable, actually. Yeah, it doesn't look like it is. The box just has a feather on it, so it looks like you should be able to do something with it. God. Yeah, phases right through. Okay. Bird up there. Whoosh. And beer. Got him. Whoop. There we go.
Maybe they've thought about turning back, just like we have.
Aiming at these guys is annoying because I have to sit in the goop. Sky bridge.
It's a delicate situation.
Didn't even what? What happened there? Just threw me off into the abyss.
We just really
Boss
need
fight.
their shard. Kid got it fair and square.
Okay, something is raining crap down on me. One on the left. Okay, I just gotta run
You
for it.
don't need to keep tangling with all those things. He's done what's best for him, don't you worry. Don't you worry.
Uh-huh. I don't know if I believe you, Mr. Stranger Man.
We'll all be better off once the Bastion is complete.
Yeah. You know how to use something like this? Thought you might like it.
Fix that thing right up, didn't we? Made these goings-on a little livelier.
Oh. Oh, then you can play the music. The menu. Is it alright if we use it here? It's not like the neighbors are gonna complain.
Suppose it's true a little song can put things in perspective.
Plug it in.
The monument's getting better. Zolf sure did a number on it, though.
There's just 2 spots left, so we'll only have one more thing to pick up after this. Upgrade the memorial.
The memorial may be finished, but our part is far from over.
Got a whole batch of new ones. 12 bullets in a single foe without missing with the pistols. Pierce a foe with a thrust and quickly finish it with a throw. Single power shot from extreme range. 20 foes in one continuous attack without taking damage. Like 999 damage with a single shell from the mortar. Ooh, excuse me. Use the forge upgrade. Looks like 5 weapons to 3rd level. Spend the required number of fragments, which is 10k. We're at 7k. Gain enough experience to reach level 5. Finish every structure in the Bastion. And survive a trip to who knows where with at least 1 shrine idol activated. Well, we could go to that bit of new who knows where, since I did unlock that last time. I'm not a huge fan of the mortar for that, though. My final warning back. Let's see. Nothing in here. Let's see what we got in the lost and found. Turret surprise. Special shell that splits open on impact reveals security turret, hardwired to defend the user. First used by Solondian Armada as a deterrent against privateers. Okay. No more mats for the stuff we were really... let me grab this army carbine upgrade. I don't think I have enough to spend for a level on it, but I can check it now. Crit chance, yeah, faster reload is pretty good. Okay, good thing to know. Alright, let's have some soup.
Just can't get enough of that good home cooking, can he? Knocks him into an uneasy sleep.
Alright. Excuse me. This one will tell us Zia's story. The last one will tell us the kids.
What's he thinking? Well, let me see if I got this straight. I only heard it once.
Well, first round easy.
Or a girl, but she wasn't born in the tassel terminals like the rest of her people. She was from Zealandia.
Knock these wallflowers out. Careful with these, because they'll chunk my health. Try to catch everything. Still hits me through it a little bit. Yep.
The folks were orphaned in the war, taken in and raised inside the city, on condition they would never return to the terminals.
Time for birds. I haven't seen a waves remaining timer yet for this
There were
one.
refugees who came into the city had to stay for life. It was a way to reduce the risk of city secrets leaking out.
Okay. Oh, there's a lot of these. Let's do one of those. Cut this down a little bit. Patience.
The mama passed away from birthing complications, leaving the girl trapped inside that city with no one but her father.
Oh, a lot of gas. A lot of stinkweeds. Go away, please. Thankfully, those guys are just hit. Getting as low as I can, as fast as I can here. There we go.
The father was sharper than a brusher's pike, so he got a job working for the city's manses. His daughter barely saw him.
Oh, crap. Frogs. I can deal with a frog by itself. Dealing with it with the pin cushion at the same time, much more difficult. Need you to stop, please. aim on this thing.
Her
There we
father
go.
told her nothing of her Ura heritage. He told her nothing of the Mansers. It's for your own good, he said.
15 reflections remain. Got a couple of resets as well. Let him shoot himself.
She took to studying the arts, learned more through music than history books, gained a knack for strings and songs.
Okay, 13. Oh, big birds. Oh, range birds.
At first, she tried to be like other girls, but her classmates spread word that her father was an Ura trader, selling out the city.
Racism. Stop. Another one.
One young man stood up for her, or so he led her to believe. He knew much of her heritage, and she grew fond of him.
Oh boy. Take a minute. Takes them a lot of HP. Stop! Really don't like fighting these things, they're really annoying. Like, I'll roll, but because the hitbox is like shaped so weirdly, I'll get caught still. That one just didn't hit for some reason. Also, what is the purpose in recovering in the air? It's not like you can, like, do anything. Does it just keep you from a hard landing? Like, there's a recover command, but it doesn't, like, snap you to the ground or give you, like, the ability to fight back in the air or anything.
The young man convinced her to take him to a family den to meet her father. Spoke of how he wanted to meet a man from the terminals.
Getting swarmed here. Maybe not the best hit for this kind of enemy type.
When the young man greeted her father in the Ura's native language, her father flew into a fit of rage and threw them out.
Oh, crap. Why do they keep spawning these stupid fang plants with the frogs? And it's always multiple frogs too. It's never one frog. It has to be more than, has to be several. Can't just have one of these things. Oh wait. Stop.
The young man never told her that the Ura's native language is not to be used by foreigners. To do so is a terrible insult.
Oh my lord, why are there so many of them in one place and I can't shield against any of them because now they're all hitting me through it? Out of potions. Stop.
It was then that she decided to escape. The two of them could flee the city together.
So many
Go
black
to the
tonics
castle
and
terminals.
so few healing potions. There's some music.
They would hide inside a garbage bin until it got ingested by a scumbag, then let him slosh on out of the city for disposal.
2 gators. Because one of them wasn't annoying enough. Okay, it shook, but it didn't actually come up that time. You can see that one? Why did that miss? Your hitbox is so tiny. Out of here. Okay, sure. Just jump at me before I even have a chance to respond. It's cool. Go away. Yeah, the problem here is these stupid things get faster the more damage they take. So it's getting real hard to respond to both of them. There's one. Okay.
Lost my train of thought there.
I didn't even have time to finish my stand-up animation.
Her plan almost succeeded, but the authorities were already there when that scumbag sidled up to the city walls.
My reflections remaining. So many freaking birds. Heard them all. They're out.
The young man had sent the authorities a tip. Told him her father was using her to sell secrets to the Tazzle terminals.
Bunch of tiny pincushions. Have to use the level geometry here to my advantage. Shoot each other down. And here. I'll let them shoot at each other here. I want to pull the trigger, but I can't see this other one. There we go. Walk up. A point-blank shotgun, that's fine. There we go.
She and her father were arrested for treason, but her father got a deal. Return to work for the Mansers, and she'd go free.
Yeah.
Before they parted ways for the last time, her father whispered a desperate plea. Hurry home to the den and lock yourself in.
2 reflections. Oh, come on! That's just not fair. Oh, one of the big ones, too. I gotta do a boss fight in the middle of this. Let me out of these... These things are awful. Can't hardly see their attack range. Tonic. Get rid of that. Get rid of that thing. Can't hit the pincushion. I'm like targeting it and everything. Why don't it snap on? Wall this off now. Okay. There's a stinkweed there too. Okay. Just big flower left. We can just wall this one out. Spawn ads. There we go.
She did as she was told, and deep down underground inside that den, she found a journal written in her father's hand.
Oh, stealth fight. Again. Oh, a few of them. Apparently I am not vulnerable to shotgun damage. Good to know, but annoying. This particular instance. Ow. Knife. Knife.
The next day, the door to the den turned to ash. The girl came up for air, and she saw the calamity all around her.
Collection complete. Alright, there's that one done. That one was far more annoying than the first one. Didn't have to deal with floor crap, but I had to deal with all the annoying forest mobs.
When
Alright.
a kid wakes up, his world's still in pieces, just the way he left it.
Alright. That done. We got 1,000 sharp fragments left here. Let's upgrade
no
this.
longer a weapon, it's a precision instrument.
I'm a fan of the carbine as a secondary option. Good for range attacks. Or if we want to go close range, long range.
Just a couple shards left. The quarry's gotta have one, right?
Down here we are. Bastion Quarry. Once there were many such treasures in this key source of Ceylondia as well.
The secret to how we built Ceylondia so tall and proud lies in Bastion Quarry.
Fly on in.
Imagine everything you'd need to build a city like Ceylondia.
You know.
It takes hard work and planning, and it also takes Bastion Quarry. The Ura tunnels beneath the quarry must have softened the blow from the calamity. We bought the whole place from the Ura on the cheap. Same goes
What is that?
towards natives.
White chicken. Battle tail. Oh great. Let's deal with these jerks. I don't know what it's shooting at. I'm not gonna ask questions. I don't care. Chunk of money there?
Rattletails ain't the worst of it either, but more about that in a little bit.
Alright, come on. There we go. I'm gonna use my shield to aim. Okay there, bud? You okay there, bud? Oh, he's not happy anymore.
The quarry came with a lifetime supply of windbags. Windbags smaller than the naked eye can see are nested in those rocks.
Oh. Okay.
But there was even more to it than that.
Missed. Oh, come on. Putting switches him away again.
The quarry's secrets ain't exactly obvious. Not only are these rocks a source of life, we found that the oldest ones remember things.
Kinds of things. There we go. Walk on through. Another pin cushion there. Let me make sure there's nothing back here. Oh, apparently there's a hole there. Did not notice. There we go. A little bit of money. Walk on through. To ask you to cease and desist. Yep. Your eyes. Come on. Open them up. You, sir, need to stop. 1 HP left. There we go. Button. Oh, okay. Sip. There's a replacement over there.
Everything, all the time, taking it all in.
Reflect. These ones are less accurate. They shoot way more. There we go.
No wonder all those beasts were drawn to the quarry. rocks were calling them.
This off. Okay, so I can't push them off, but they can push me off. That's cool.
Keeping the quarry free from pests turned out to be a problem.
Collecting stuff. Give me these. Button.
Rattletails kept tunneling in to snack on windbags. Without those windbags, the quarry might not have its special qualities.
That's probably the right way to go. What's up here? On me? Head on around.
Stink
Ow.
eyes started taking root in here.
Yep. Just keep on gunning through. Some sip. Color back on screen. Let me also do one of these because there's something over here. Oh, it's stuff. A heal potion and some shards. All right. Okay, game. Walk around it. Like trying to walk me off the edge before just walking around the thing.
Now, why would the Ura sell off such a fascinating place?
That did so much damage to me. Get rid of this
The
thing.
Ura always were a superstitious lot.
Stop. Stop. There's an arsenal here.
Gods told him the quarry's bad
I'm gonna grab the carbine here. Long range nonsense here. Come check out
In
down
any
here.
case, it's fair to say the quarry was a godsend.
Clear these out. Nothing here. Maybe this is the right way to go. It's over here then. Ah, something shrinking. A bow. I know how to deal with those. Okay, well, you don't want to move, that's fine. Stay there.
Those rocks, all polished to a mirror sheen.
On moving. What did that hit? Each individual bit.
Largest ones, you know as cores. A single core could keep the lights on in an entire city district.
Yep. Like this one, then we'll pop a shot. There we go. This one. Run down here. Apparently, that's not safe to walk there.
The smaller ones, we call them shards.
Yep. Nope. That. Go ahead. Walk over here. Come for this bottle. Come on. Fight me. Over here. There you go. Get rid of that thing before it even has a chance.
Shards got a fraction of the core's power, enough to fuel a voyage to the motherland.
Up all the stuff. our level up. We got the conscience. Oh. Crying out loud. Hang on. There we go.
Well, now the quarry's all dried up. These rocks are much too young to be of use.
So we're using unborn children as a power supply, is what you're telling me. Or not unborn children, like the souls of the dead as...
Remember how I said rattletails ain't the worst thing in the quarry?
Oh, big frog, joy.
That honor goes to a beast we took to Colin, Sir Lunky. Massive things stomped many of our boys. We just couldn't get rid of him. The only thing harder than the rocks in Bastion Quarry is Sir Lunky's head.
Okay, you need to knock it off. Stop. Oh, I can't even see, dude. Like, chill out. Throws too slow. We gotta backstab. Actually, that's actually way better. I just take a carbine shot into his back. That one didn't hit for some reason. I really don't like the way they design bosses in this. It's just like halfway through the fight, you have to deal with a bunch of stuff that's gonna shoot you dead in 3 seconds, and if you don't deal with it before the boss gets you, you're toasted. That one just didn't work for some reason again. And again.
You never could get stubborn old Lunky to leave the quarry alone.
Here we go. Something
Then
coarse.
the kid hears a voice calling from down the hall. Are you all right?
Course is for the musket. Lovely. One down here. It's Zulf.
It's him. I've come to warn you, he says.
Ask Zulf why he left the Bastion. What happened back there between you and Rux?
The Bastion is under siege. Let it fall. You should not go back. Kid hears him, but he ain't about to be deterred.
Not gonna stop me?
If that's the way it is, he says, then I won't stop you.
Right?
Because my countrymen will.
Right. Go back.
Say what you will about Zulf, but he's a man of his word. His countrymen don't much care for pleasantries, though. Too bad for that.
Waited the mercy.
Zulf showed him the way here, and here they came to take revenge.
On walking. To the Bastion. Oh, they put up a
They got
wall.
inside the Bastion and shut the door. Kid's gotta go in through the back. I should have told him sooner about all this.
Harp guitar.
To make matters worse, seems that Ura took the girl.
Memento, Zia's musical instrument. She never went anywhere without it. Seems unthinkable she would leave it behind. Unless she had no choice in the matter. There's a sky bridge there. Money over here. Put our way through.
Unfortunately, they broke in, and they started digging their holes. Something wrong sprung out of those holes, and it's eating away at this place. We tried to stop them, but we needed help.
So much damage. Hey, leave him alone.
Our baby pecker, he don't make it. Our little squirt, he don't make it.
Another one down. They're killing all my animals. Got them both.
Somehow,
Oh, the bull is one of the pets.
some way, he sends those Ura packing. Problem is, it didn't matter. Zolf's plan worked.
Stop the siege on the Bastion.
We find each other as the dust settles. Then I tell him why the Ura came. To get us back. For the calamity. It was Caelondia's master plan to wipe the Ura out. But part of that plan backfired, didn't it? If only Zolf knew the whole story.
And the whole place is a wreck again. Where's Zia? Did you see what happened to her?
What were we to think? They must have got her. Taken her back to her rightful home.
The only one that made it out was my ankle gator. Didn't even know this thing counted. Apparently it does. Squirt and the bird didn't make it.
The shards can put this disease in remission, but there's only one cure. We need to finish what we started.
Destroy everything. Oh,
Seems the gods recommended this place to all their friends. Now all we need is one last shard.
which is... I got a few here, so...
The mercy.
First speech of the beast.
The windbags ain't the only beast that drew a bad lot. The
Level 5.
conscience. We haven't lost everything, long as we have that.
And the sanctuary to complete the bastion.
The sanctuary. If we can build, we can rebuild.
Anything in the lost and found? Doesn't look like anything new. Oh no, here we go. Lemaine. God of Hope and Despair. Foes shall induce sloth with each strike, so you get slowed, I guess. Hit guys. Oh, and Udrig as well. Foes cause harm with physical contact, so take damage for melee. Everything thorns. Oh, get a new drink. Let's see. Is there anything in here I really want? So, Bull Brandy is damage resist, which is always good. Lifeline keeps you from dying one time. Crit chance, but only at full. Absorb fragments. Crit chance below 33. I like damage resist.
Bull
Straight up.
brandy is thicker than paint. Makes your skin feel as tough as knife bark.
Forge. Let's see. Upgrade my musket here. Reduce penalty to long range damage, 30% faster reload. Let's take the
Last of the
range.
musket, you gotta get rid of the recoil.
Man, I'm still missing a couple points. Outhouse.
Seems Zia's cooking got the best of him.
Apparently doesn't do anything. Let's get here. Warning. Let's see. Anything else around? Just can't really spend money on anything because I bought all the upgrades for the stuff I wanted. Bunch of for the other weapons I don't care as much for. Still missing that one last weapon here for there's something wrong as well. Alright, let's see what we got.
The Ura swooped down from the east. At least now we know the way.
East you say? Zendra Gate. Zolf's agents must also want the final shard, knowing it is key to undoing the harm they caused.
Zendra Gate used to lead down to the terminals. Now it leads up to the stars.
The Ura of the Bastion symbolizes Salandia, which they know brought the calamity upon.
One last shard. It's all we need to put this mess behind us. And mother, what a mess it is. A mess like that could have only been made by hand.
Day 1, morning.
Zolf said the calamity failed, and he's right. The Ura stand as living proof of that.
Take 2 shots from range. Alright. Let's see what's over here. More money! Not really what I need right now. I need the materials. Oh, teleported. Day 2, afternoon.
The calamity was a simple idea. We never wanted to go to war again. Wanted to rule it out.
So we committed genocide. Okay, there we go. Yep, healed up.
We put a lot of folks against that problem. Scientists, soldiers, spies, even me.
Oh boy. There we go, that's the solution to these guys.
We sought solutions far beyond the city.
Day 3, morning.
We traveled near as far as the kid's going right now.
Okay. Got our way through. Oh, get off the ledges. Bye. Have a great time. Hello, Spearman. Bye, Spearman. Oh, he's got more health than I thought. Here we go. Walk on through.
Most of our efforts didn't bear fruit.
On trucking.
Then there was a breakthrough, but it didn't come from one of our people.
Fancy. For my rifle. There you go. It came from his dad, right? The breakthrough? Why it was in his book?
It came from an Ura, a brilliant young scientist named Ven.
Day 3, dusk.
For the Mancers, the sharpest knives in the city's drawer.
Come on. Brian.
With his
Walking.
help, the Mancers devised a way to seal the Ura tunnels shut in a flash.
Alright, so how do you screw up sealing tunnels? By destroying everything. Hello, Mither.
Just like that, every last Ura living in the Tassel terminals will be gone.
Bonk. Bonk. There we go. Keep on walking, can't even sleep around here.
This discovery was never to be used, they said, except
5,
as a last
morning.
resort.
I know, birds. Get out of here. Alright, that's definitely a bot. They're, as evidenced by the fact they sent 2 different hello messages with a different thing, so I'll just get rid of that. 2 same messages with slightly different, denomination on it. Did he He dashed off the map. Good job. I need those bottles. Thought. Nice far way through. Let's walk on up here. There's a something wrong. I believe that is. Yep. Upgrade for a weapon we don't have still. Guessing it's a final mission weapon.
Manipulated. He had plans of his own.
The game's alright so far here. Are you, Amelia?
He sabotaged the Mancer's little science
6
project,
afternoon.
set it to blow up in their faces.
Walk across here.
Imagine how Van must have felt when they finally made him pull that trigger.
I don't know if we got the... Nope, okay, I was about to say, I don't know if we got the kill there. There we go. Bang. Bang. Nope. I'm walking. Keep on walking.
But remember, the Bastion can fix everything. We just need that
I don't know if I should be believing you, there, Rux. Oh,
We're lucky to be alive.
cool. Fair. Out of here. Here's the shard. Here's ready for a boss fight. Yep.
Too bad the Ura ain't exactly been willing to collaborate on that front.
Push that one off the edge. So many of these freaking things. What are these? Wow.
For now, Kid has little choice but to pick up where the Calamity left off.
Go. Whee.
First things first, though. There's someone we figured needed rescuing. Zia.
Your escape to the final shard, with knowing the Bastion will never recover without it.
The Ura fell back, no doubt planning the next move. But we knew ours already. We talk a little here and there.
Okay. That seemed abrupt. Odd stopping point there. I was expecting to get something else. Okay, nothing new in the shop still. I did get an... I got a couple of upgrade mats here, so... Upgrade the army carbine. More aim speed or more damage. I mean, it already does, like, tons of damage, but it's already also fast
Nothing
enough,
makes
so...
a gun so dangerous as a keen eye.
Okay. My, like, preferred weapons here are all already upgraded. Guess I can spend on my pistols here.
He's made a right comfortable bed for all those bullets.
That. I'll hold on for the rest of this. That completes the city challenge. Been through enough.
Its riches nothing but fragments now.
Well, just recovered all the money I just spent. Yeah, keep on moving.
There's something we had to do before going after that last shard.
Zoltan's Hollow. Zia detected. The Ura launched their assault on the Bastion from this outpost. Zia must be here.
Zoltan's Hollow is the Ura's border blockade. At least it used to be.
Down we go.
Well, now it's personal, ain't it?
Oh, I see the last upgrade there. It appears to be a rocket launcher.
It's personal for him, and it's personal for me.
Gentlemen.
He finds his moment to strike.
Got a wall
Did something wrong
off.
with some of them rocks.
Calamity cannon.
Gets his hands on the care package I sent him. It's a little something I've been fixing up in my spare time.
Right. I have big gun. Big AoE. Oh. Match
I
these.
found a way to keep the calamity from spreading through Sultan's Hollow.
Money. More of it.
They got their own security and everything. Pretty fancy. Still, they ain't used to having visitors around.
Go.
They've got these conductors that are all what's keeping the place together.
Nope.
Break enough of those things and the calamity rocks slink back into the ground.
Excuse me. Fragments are like purple. I don't know if that's like an actual distinction or if it's like lighting. Oh, that hurts me if it's close enough. Good to know.
Those rocks are like tumors, the same kind the Ura planted in the Bastion.
Roll on through. Shoot our way through this
The
place.
Ura must be in a panic right about now.
Our way in. Here's Arsenal. I really wish it would give me Forge so that I could upgrade this thing with the stuff that I found. We'll grab. Let's see. Air shield's not bad. Sure. That'll give us a way to just parry anything that's a problem.
Little rattletail pets on the kid.
Catch.
Those rodents are just a bump in the road.
Collect our shards. Completed the country. Raise the required. Oh, we've raised the required number of land pieces through walking. These things. Stop. Stop throwing. Stop throwing. Stop it. Right here. for this stuff. There's a road over there. But there's also stuff back there that this chicken won't stop shooting at me through.
Picking the whole place apart, piece by piece.
There's a tiny hole there that was hidden by the wall. Something burnt. For our mortar. Gather up. Roll down through.
By now, every Ura from here to the terminals must know he's in town. Kid returns their greeting tenfold.
Yeah. Oh. Stinky boys. Slice through.
Most of the Ura's conductors are squared away in the middle of the hollow.
Alright. Doesn't do anything to these guys. Good to know.
They're easy targets.
Go away. I'm just gonna keep throwing these things at me here. Oh, there's a spawner. I've never seen a spawner for these guys before. Frickin'. Alright, chill out. There we go, got rid of that. There's another one.
Those calamity rocks must be eating that place apart from the inside.
All that. Go. Push these down. How big is this blast? Sometimes it feels like it's not that big on enemies, but sometimes I'll just get caught in it randomly. Hold still. There we go. What's over here? What's a dude? Yep. Money down here.
Hanging onto that barricade. After all, their homeland's
Something
not
foul?
farther.
That's for the bellows. Up all the fragments. Gun lady. Go up here. Up. Have that. There we go. There are we. What's up here? Like the right way. Let's see what's over this way.
Some of
I
them
am.
are downright bewildered by what's happening.
Slicing our way through. Rock. Get this rock. Yep. No. Our way in.
Maybe they know they've lost this. Lost to a kid.
Hey. Get out of here. That. These all down.
Had us pegged all wrong.
Get them healed up here.
Yes, our people caused the calamity, but here we are trying to fix it.
Flash through. These guys through. There we go. Fucking thing. Bam.
Shame the opportunity for civilized discourse is over.
Let's. Oh. Alright, that looks like a set of stairs you can walk on, but it's not.
Suppose old Zolf should have got to know us better.
Way through.
Maybe I should have trusted him. Told him everything I knew.
So I just put chicken down. There we go. Sometimes you just gotta yeet the knife. Alright, okay. Oh, there's ones up above, too. So many frickin' enemies. And they're shooting me, they're hitting me through my shield.
As the hour grows
Go away.
desperate, the Ura bring out their big guns.
I didn't want to come through here. You chase a mob.
Too bad for them. Our guns are bigger still.
There we go. You, chicken. Quit with your stupid rock throwing.
Zolf, the Ura, they have every reason to be angry. Beyond angry.
What's up? Okay, there's like a ton of them.
But when this is all over, it'll all be water under the bridge.
Ah. Damn. Knock it off.
There's nothing standing in his way no more. He
It's over
sees the Tazzle terminals loom large on the horizon.
Child's
All
drawing.
those dreams snuffed out in the calamity.
Crude but heartfelt illustration. Scribed in chalk on a stone surface. Unlike most of the Aura civilization, it survived the calamity more or less intact. One last batch of fragments.
Way out
Yeah,
there
singing.
on the edge of the world. That's where he finally finds you. But it ain't like Prosper Bluff this time. Ain't nothing for this gal to sing about now.
See ya.
Zia, you weren't kidnapped. No, ma'am. You just had to see what happened to the Ura. To your own people.
Yeah, agreed to return to the Bastion.
You had to see if everything Zolf wrote to you was true.
Ask her about her harp guitar. Pardon me, miss, this belonged to you?
Sure you didn't drop that twangy thing on purpose? Just to see if he'd go after you.
Child's drawing. The calamity took everything from the Aura, didn't it? Besides their will to fight.
They lost everything, didn't they? But they just keep on fighting like that's gonna bring it all back.
Rux, child's drawing. This was one of the only traces left of the Aura civilization.
I don't need to see what happened to the Ura. I'm trying to undo it, remember?
Alright. Anything to buy? Mancer missile for the Calamity Cannon. Experimental ordnance that breaks to a cluster of explosive on impact for instruction. Small scale prototype of the device that caused the calamity. Grab that. Okay. What else crazy in here that I don't really mind? Anything glowing? I do, in fact, have a couple things glowing. Right, let's grab our free money first from the memorial.
The country. She's all to pieces now, but still looking good.
Right. Arsenal, we have the cannon. I think I still prefer the carbine for those high power, but this one's interesting. Let's see what we can do upgrades wise.
Blade can't split open. A cannon ought to do it.
Okay, so we can use something wrong to upgrade the thing here. Rockets cause knockback. Rockets will not launch automatically. This will take
First step to
knockback.
learning the Calamity Cannon is knowing about the machinery overrides.
25% charge up speed, 20% blast radius. Let's go charge speed.
Who would have taught a kid to do a thing like that?
Okay, let's just start spending some of this money. Draw speed, 2 target penetrations per shot.
His bow's looking lean and mean like a prize fighter.
Never upgraded this hammer, so damage or crit chance. Or already got that. Focus attacks. Focus defend for a few moments using the shield and attack. Uppercut attacks cause knockback.
Ain't never letting go of his old friend with a sturdy grip like that.
Fire balance, fuel generation.
At least
Like
it
that.
won't get cold round
Lasting
here
burn.
with that thing around.
1 damage
On
per.
the inside, a fire bellows ain't nothing like its more popular air-spitting cousin.
And mortar, spear, and repeater, none of which I'm particularly fond of. I think I want the, let's go... Pistols are also not terrible for long range. Go carbine, though. Hold on. Skidoo. Let's go breaching bullet. Alright. I think that's everything. Bought basically everything we can. Well, not everything, but, you know, everything that sounds useful
Once the
immediately.
kid gets that last shard from Zol.
Oh, this is the end, alright. Let me run to the restroom real quick, and then we'll go do the last level, I guess. Unless the game's lying to me. Yeah, be right back. We're back. Let's hit this up and let's get this wrapped, I guess.
Terminals. All that's left of the Earth's civilization. And the last stop on his little journey.
Sounds like it's the last level. It's a big map. We're going in. In this area, there is no turning back. Are you ready? Ready. Thea fled the Bastion when the Ura attacked to learn the truth. What happened to her people? Yes.
I can't hear him at all anymore. He's too far away. But he'll be all right.
Tiny rattletails.
Just needs to get that shard from Zolf and come on home.
There we go. This carbine is actually not terrible at close range either, because any enemy that gets close to me just gets blasted. Oh, so anyway, we started blasting. There we go. Alright, here's a pipe. Like Zolf brought us.
The Calamity hit the Tazzle terminals hardest of all.
Got some funky music going.
You know why Zolf went back there. The place was his home.
Yeah.
All his old friends and family were there.
And that's a sword.
Taken by the Calamity. Zolf must be there all alone, just waiting.
I mean, he's got some friends with him. Oh, accidentally countered that one. You guys go down from one counter shot, looks like. Oh, good lord.
Well,
What's funny, Mr. Narrator Man? I was expecting you to finish. They're right here, they won't move and they'll just blow up.
are waiting for a kid.
Oh crap, there's a turret behind me. Can't see because it keeps poisoning me. Bring some potion here. Alright, that one bounced back and got him. Oh, it did. Over there now. Get him? There, you got him. Got that.
Look
Grab
around.
her.
There's not much left to do here in the Bastion, I'm afraid. So why not tell each other stories to pass the time, right?
Okay, so now he's talking to Z about everything that's happened. Eh. Back. Point blank carbine thing is pretty useful. I'm just gonna clear through trash like the old musket, but it gets through everything else nice and clean. Oh, bunch of them.
But Zia, there's another reason I've been telling you all this. There's something I want you to understand.
Oh?
When the kid brings back that shard, the Bastion will be complete.
Let's do that.
This disease
So many of this thing.
planted here will go away.
All these stinking chickens. Flash. Just this one left? Okay, there we go.
Zealandia will be whole again.
Holy crap!
Everything will be back to normal.
Alright.
Everyone will be alright.
Good lord.
What happens to Zolf will no longer matter.
I get right up on him to make the uncharged shot work. All this stuff up. Okay. Trying to lock onto something down there. What? Oh boy. This time it's an obvious spot. Created just 2 days ago. There we go.
Problem is, we'll all be gone.
Yep. Pressing the reset button. I'll return to the Tazwell terminals with the shard to await the fall of the Bastion.
But we're not gonna die. It's more like all of this will just stop.
Right?
Things will go back to the way they used to be. That's the power of the Bastion.
Now we get the main theme playing.
This whole place is a living record of the times before the calamity. The way things were before this story.
Hopscotch.
Good times, right?
Press A to hop. Okay, so now we have a jump in our roll. Whee! Question is there a post game where you can like use this, or is it just for this last stage?
You'll be your old self again. Think of all those times that didn't go your way. You follow
Oh,
me?
freaking made a hole. It did it again. I don't even have time to move. Oh, come on! Knock it off! Freaking holes. I can go over there now. And get wrecked, nerd. Nope. Double Spearmans. Flash our way in.
All of life's little setbacks. Imagine if you could have another go at them.
Oh, we gotta go. We can jump past this stuff. Cool.
No mistakes.
Woo wee! We gotta run. This thing's coming down.
Anyone you've ever heard. Everything you've ever done. You could do it over. And wouldn't that be grand?
Alright. Time for the final fight. Yep, maybe not.
Wouldn't you agree? Well,
Final battle.
I guess there's nothing more to say.
Alright. Bunch of bottles. Gonna be a gauntlet, isn't it?
Who am I kidding?
Okay, which way are we going? Oh, we got a platform our way out of here.
There's something else. A confession.
Oh.
I know so much about the Bastion.
My point-blank gun is missing somehow. Nice job, dude.
Well,
oh, come on.
The place, but that's beside the point.
Bye. Okay, well, they left.
There's one problem with a place that sets things back to a bygone time.
Fine. Up.
You can't test it.
Oop. 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 Yep. Okay. Not that far. Oop. And over here. Here.
So you're probably wondering if the calamity happened already. What's to stop it from happening again after the Bastion does its thing? The answer is... I don't know.
Oh. We'll figure it out. His father, Ben, documented his work for Solandi's Mansers in a hide-bound journal. Yep.
You're wondering if there ain't some other way out of this mess. It's alright. I can tell. But why would you even want another way? Unless you wanted to stay here with us.
Uh-huh. One. Which two? Our way through.
Well, that's sweet and all, but I don't know if I can stick around.
One. Just opens it right up. Like, there's all this money in this stage, so I'm assuming you can go back after you beat the game and just, like, clear through challenges and stuff, because otherwise, what's the point of all these fragments in this last stage? Hop over there. Battering
The
ram.
weight of the calamity. It's on our shoulders. We can't just let it go.
Need a slam? Okay. Does massive damage. Does this is what? Hang on. Was there a piece that I was missing? Maybe not. Bonk. What am I doing with this? Am I bashing my way through the gate? Yes, I am.
Bastion does have another function, strictly speaking.
Oh, we gotta smash this wall here.
If ever the monument blew out and we couldn't repair it, we could still evacuate. First, we'd round up as many folks as we could carry. Next, we'd detonate the cores.
You'll let me get in here, but you won't let me get out. There we go.
Away from here.
Oh. Walk on through. I will just hit this button to make a big chunk out here and grab the bottle. Walking, 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 walking. Here's a slide. Let's go.
That would mean no going back. Ever. But then again, that way all of us could leave the city. Together.
Bastion's auxiliary function was designed to enable a mass evacuation of Ceylondia's people.
You know Zolf and his countrymen won't be giving up that shard without a fight, don't you?
Okay. No more healing animation with this thing. Okay, it seems like it gave me a health bump.
All they want now is to see the Bastion fall.
On around here. Slow shuffle.
Zolf dedicated his life to a lasting peace between the Ura and Zealandia.
Walk on over here. Come on, dash at me. Bonk. Get out of here.
He can't have imagined the city would try to wipe the Ura out.
Block all this. Bonk through. Well, it's gonna be a pain.
Zolf ain't lost every shred of decency, though, has he?
There's a laying here.
He tried to warn you about his plans. He tried to warn the kid.
Come on. Come on. One. Two. Next. Three. Big fella. Big stick. Oh, you just gotta teleport behind you. Nothing personnel, kid. Alright, well.
For Zolf, this ain't a personal matter.
We got a lot of guns out now. Fires and missiles. Okay, chill out with all your frickin' guns and arrows from every direction so I can't block you. Hang on, 1 second, there's a bottle here. Want this, thank you.
It ain't a simple matter of pride, either.
Gotta parry this guy, and he's bouncing himself too far after each one. I gotta do, like, micro steps. Alright, one more bowl. Quick tap on the nose, and we'll be good to go here. Bonk. We're taking that, thank you.
One thing's for sure. The Ura can't be happy that the kid followed Zolf all the way home.
Fix my glasses here real quick. There we go. What are you stabbing? Killed Zolf. You can move on or take Zolf. Abandon Zolf's body and press forward with the battering ram. Zolf's situation is hopeless and a distraction. His plan to avenge the Ura only brought more suffering. All that matters is a safe return of the shard, or you can take Zolf to abandon the battering ram and pick him up instead. He's badly injured but breathing. It appears his countrymen turned on him as their situation grew desperate. Nearly destroyed the Bastion. Yet. Well, first of all, smack this stuff open. Choice to make. And I think... I mean, just from the colors, it feels like this is the one you're supposed to pick, right? Supposed to do the right thing.
I can see it now. The kid in one corner, then Zolf in the other. Ain't much of a fight.
Right.
Don't you worry, though.
That way. Okay.
Once the Bastion's restored, it'll all be alright.
Keep walking. Oh. There's some music. Light hitch there.
You ain't still thinking about that whole leaving the city thing, are you?
How to use this cover. Walking. Ow. 2 left. So many guns!
I'm coming home, sweet home.
Let me go now.
I see your star, you left it burning for me.
No, no, never mind.
Mother,
Oh, they are gonna let me go.
I'm here. Eyes open wide.
Kid's probably dealt with Zolf by now.
Feel your heart and it's glowing.
He reminds me of myself when I was his age. I ever tell you about those days?
And the Bastion out of his hands, Rux passes the time by telling Zia stories. Bastion.
Hey, kid. Get up, kid.
Can't.
Come on, that ain't funny. I say get up.
Try, boss. There we go.
That's more like it. Now, set that shard into the monument there. Then we'll talk. Can't believe you brought him back again. Bet you had to do more than say please this time.
Oh, well, no, he actually just, like, got beat to death, so, you know, I just picked him up. Last one.
Bastion. It's finally finished. Now, there's something I want you to see.
Uh-huh. The calamity that Altern was ripped out from the underground and cast toward the stars.
Welcome to the heart of the Bastion. I ain't
Monument.
one for long goodbyes, so here's the deal. Zia and I figure you done the heavy lifting, so you get to do the honors. We can tell you how to work this thing if you got any questions.
Okay. Still the battering ram weapon down there.
Hey, kid.
Ask you about the Bastion's restorative power. What will it feel like when the Bastion fixes everything?
You can undo the calamity here and now. Go on, kid. And before I forget, thank you.
Evacuation. If you could go anywhere, would you go back, or someone else?
Always wondered what the motherland was like. Not that it matters anymore.
The Ura sigil. He never learned the whole truth, did he?
Zolf only brought more ruin to the Ura. No wonder they didn't take kindly to him.
The end of their careers, the marshals used to return their badges to the city.
You've got one thing left to do, so you hang on to that badge. Besides, you earned it.
And the Pecker Nest. Talk about what it took to get to this point. The windbags, the beasts of the wild, the Aura. They fought so hard to stop this moment.
Don't let anything you've done get to you. You can save all those creatures here and now. Just go with your gut. You'll do the right thing.
You
See ya.
made it.
Oh, she has a voice now. And so, do you think this is gonna work? What do you think I should do?
So, let's see. You can either prevent the calamity, or stick around with me and Rex. I'd hate to be in your shoes.
You could go anywhere you wanted. Where would you go?
If I could be any place I wanted, I'd stay right here. We could go anywhere in the world.
Sealed note. Tells you about what happened to Zulf. His own people turned on him when his plan to destroy the Bastion faltered.
Zolf tried to talk me into joining him. I tried to talk him out of it. I guess we both failed.
The Aura Sigil. Tell her about her people. They were very brave. There was nothing left for them but their revenge.
When I finally found my people, I told them we could help. They just took me for a traitor. Glad you showed up.
Finally, your harp guitar. Isn't there some moment in your life you wish you could go back to?
Any moment I'd want to live again happened after the calamity, not before. Ready to get this over with?
Monument. So, you can initiate the Bastion's restoration protocol, which will restore the world to a previous state and is irreversible, use only as directed. Or you can initiate the evacuation protocol. The process will cause irreparable damage to the core receptacles, disabling the restoration protocol. I think we're going to take the evacuation. There's no reason to just start over and do it again. Make the same mistakes all over again. We can't remember anything. So let's try to move forward, make tomorrow better. Alright, I've completed the story, embracing the new world.
Oh, mother. And here I figured you'd had enough of me by now. You could have undone the calamity itself. But instead, you want to stay in a world like this. I gotta admit, kid, I ain't yet put much thought in that idea of carrying on with you here. We can't go back no more, but I suppose we could go wherever we please.
Yeah.
And if anyone's left out there, I sure would like to see the look on their faces when we dock this thing right on that doorstep. Getting ahead of myself, though. I'm gonna need a first mate. What do you say?
Let's go. And title drop. Hey. It was a good time. It's definitely like the first thing from Supergiant, but it's definitely a good game. There's some bits of it that I was, annoyed with. Some of the enemy spawns get a little awkward, and the hitboxes on some stuff is off. But it's overall a very good game. Very pretty game, critically. Alright, it's the start of their art style development and strong musical themes, right? Like, I don't know what you call this exact guitar that's playing in the background right now and plays during the main theme, but they use that in, like, everything. And, it's like, the moment you hear that kind of music, it's immediately, like, Supergiant music. I don't know what you call it. But now we get little cutscenes. Hey, we found another little guy, found a new squirt. Let this roll here, because this is probably all we'll do for this evening. Allergies are doing things to me, so we'll be back next week with something. I'll have to have a chat with a couple of folks. We might start up a fun little group thing next week, but I might also have some other single player stuff at the same time. We'll just have to see where the road takes us. On chucking. Family and friends, who that's right, yep. Seeing if there's anyone I recognize in this list of like acknowledgements and such. These are all family members, yeah. This game is game's held up pretty well for its age, especially for being small team game. Oh, the timely introduction of these people, huh? With recent news. You can get out of here. For anyone watching the VOD of this in the future, this past week was the announcement of the closure of Monolith and a bunch of other WB studios. While they're still holding on to, patents on things like the Nemesis system, so no one will be able to use it for 11 more years, but the team who actually made it is all gone. Fun times. Trying to let it go in case there's more pictures. So yeah, I'll have to debate. So because I have a little group project fun time, not scheduled yet, but up for discussion with the folks I'm doing it with, and then we'll have to pick out another game to go mainline as well for solo stuff. Time to pick. I'm gonna do another short game. Might hop into a next project style game like Cassette Beast was. Maybe FF9, maybe FF16, FF10 is also on the list. I haven't played any of those, and I want to play all of them, so no matter what I'm feeling, I suppose, if I hop into that or if I hop into something short. Just see, I've also got Transistor if I want to just keep going down a super giant line, though I've played a tiny bit of that one, but never got far in it. Just kind of bounced off it a couple times. It's a really weird combat system that I think, from what I've been told by a lot of people, doesn't really, like, start functioning until you beat the game. And then after you beat the game, you, like, run it through again. It's like, oh, okay, I understand how it works now. But, I would tab out and look at my Steam list, but tabbing out in this game, freezes it. So I can't do that. But yes, we will likely not be having any extra streams this week, even though I mentioned it in the Blue Sky post of potential for it. But I'm just going to be busy tomorrow evening, and then maybe if I really feel like it on Saturday, just because I'm not personally interested in playing Monster Hunter, but all of my friends who will be normally the reason why I don't stream on that, because I have stuff that day, but I won't because people will be playing Wilds. Maybe I'll squeeze something in there if something comes out that I'm interested in. Oh, there we are. We're starting to get into the copyright nonsense here, so we should be just about ramped. Oh, there we are, 2011. This game came out 14 years ago. Have fun with that one, folks. This game is in high school now. Yeah. Much longer to be able to drive and then, go to college, be an adult. Thank you for playing New Game Plus Unlocked. So you look for New Game Plus in the story menu, you get all your weapons and your XP, you get new shrine idols and spirits, all your structures are buildable in any order, and you can use the shrine for the toughest of challenges. Yeah, there we go. Well, that was shorter than I expected. I thought it was going to be at least 6, so I got it done in 5. Take that, speedrun community. But yeah. Okay, so you can just pick it up and continue probably before you set off to go pick up Zul. Alright, well, that's everything for me. I'll let y'all know, maybe if the Honkai Impact patch story unlocks this weekend, we'll do that on Saturday if it is out. I have no idea if it is. We're done here. So I'm going to wrap it up for the evening. And I'll let y'all know how we're looking on Blue Sky. And keep an eye out on Sunday. We should have the schedule out for next week. Might have some fun groove stuff going. So watch out for those. And I'll see you later.